In today's video, I will be showing you how to make Jamaican beef patty for my food truck. And I'll be taking you through the process. If this is the first time you're watching this channel, just to let you know you're welcome. And I'm happy to have you guys. Please do remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave positive comment. Here I have my patty dough, which I already made out. I have a video on how to make these, but what I'm doing now, I'm going to make the patty. So I have my dough here. I have a bit of water, and in here I have some flour. That's the patty meat. You will need a fork, a knife, spatula. You might need this along the way, and a patty cutter. Well, this patty cutter, I have this design for myself to get it cut perfectly. You need a rolling pin, and I have my tray here, my stainless steel tray, which I'm gonna make the patty and then put them on, and then I'll take you through the next process. Welcome to the channel, everyone. If this is the first time you're watching, please do remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave positive comment. And do remember to thumbs up the live. So you'll need excess amount of flour on this to roll these out. Make sure you flour your board. And the next thing is on this side here, let me show you. I have a bit of the dough. So I made these out like in blocks. And when I made them, I put them in the fridge like to relax. So you need them to relax, and then you take them out and start your process of making your patty. So because I use my hand, what I normally do, try to roll it long way first, so you get the length. This is a thing that takes time. And then you go across like so. So when rolling it out, you can't too press, just gently. And also it depends on the quality of your dough and your recipe. All of that take into consideration. So normally this, when I roll it out like this, I get 4 patties out of this. So what I do, just do like this. So that's what I do. Then I take some water, just go around like this. You don't have to, but it helps to seal it and it won't do any harm. So I have my spoon. I normally use a ice cream scoop, but it's got broken. So I use this spoon to measure it out. And then the next thing what I'm going to do, state this, and you bring it over like this. Then you use your hands. You're pushing the air out. So this is my 2-teeth fork. Give it some air, some holes. And the reason to give it those holes is when it's baking, it gets to push the air out of it. There's one more thing I forget to take out, and is my pastry cutter. It's not in this drawer, so must be on this side. Okay. So you'll need a pastry cutter also. So I take my patty cutter and I do like this. So there you have four patty already made. And the thing what you can do is you don't have to use that. It's personal preference. So these that left over, just put them aside here. Now you see how much time these patty take, especially when you're making them by hand. You know, you will have a bit more respect for it. Not to mention to cook the meat, but this dough, I have to fold it about 6 times. It's a form of like a flaky pastry. So you need a fork. So you just go around like this, and this is to help seal it. So that's what they look like. So this is a thing I have to do daily. So I just get a brush and I take off excess flour off the brush. So just brush the flour off. And the reason for this, if you don't brush the excess flour off, when you're baking it, they're gonna all look white. So if it's too much flour on it, let's go ahead and brush it off. So you put them in neatly there. So we're gonna repeat the same process. This one is a bit bigger. Probably have to cut this down. So I'll roll it out. I'm using my thumb, soften it up a bit. Because these was in the fridge. Get a bit of flour over it. For those of you logging on, if you leave your comment and you don't see me response promptly because my hands, they are busy, thank you for all your lovely positive comment. And please do remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave positive comment. This one is a bit bigger, so I'm going to roll it out and trim it because it's much more than what I need for 4. Also, you have to bear in mind is how thick you want it. So I don't want it too thick. I'll cut it from here. I'll set this aside. And I want to roll this out a little bit lengthwise. Some of it width. So I'm just going to trim this up a bit. So we're going to repeat the same process. For those who are logging on, thanks for watching. I appreciate all your comment, all your positive comment, and I appreciate you tuning in. Please do remember, if you're logging on for the first time, please do remember to like, share, subscribe, leave positive comment. I appreciate all your time and I appreciate all your efforts. So I'm repeating the process. So I'm knocking all the air out of this. So as you've seen, give them a bit of brush, just the excess flour off this. And again, this is to let the air, when it's baking, let the air out of it. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you all. Thanks for all your lovely comments. And the food truck, I'm in the UK. I'm in England. So as soon as I finish, I'll reply to you and let you know the location and stuff like this. If you're in the UK, you're free to visit. Those of you logging on to the live, please remember to thumbs up the live. Like, share, subscribe. All these things, they take time. So whenever you see lovely patty, you know, appreciate it, because they do take time to make, especially when you're making them by hands. I'll give you a look at this. Look how perfect these are. You've seen these, you probably think they're made by a factory, coming out from a factory, but they're handmade by Chef Linden Houston Cooking. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome. I appreciate all your comments, appreciate your time. So we're gonna repeat the same process again. Gonna dust our cutting board. Now this, I'll probably get maybe 2 out of this, but I'm gonna have to do something. Let's see how much I can get out of this. Yeah, just 2. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today is Monday in the UK. Just getting my patty ready. So these, I leave them. Never throw away these, because I will show you what you can do with them. But this is how I make my dough. I make them in blocks because it's easier. Put them in the fridge or the freezer. So with this, I'll cut this about here. Rest is here. Now we're gonna build up on this to avoid wastage. So you use these, put back over this. They are the same recipe. Anyway, that's how you have to do it. You might see it look like this, but guess what happened? Sometime when you do it like this, it end up even more flakier than you expect, causes extra layers. More layers for the patty, more flakier it become. So we're gonna go a long way like this. These little ridges you see in here, don't worry about them. By the time it bake, everything come out smooth as a silk. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome. So we're gonna repeat same process because we need about 4 out of this. So each time I do it, I get 4 out of it. Let me know if you want me to do a video showing you how to make the veg patty. Then you put it over. Knock the air out of it again. These are my lovely tasty Jamaican beef patties. Handmade, made to perfection. Look at that. Also, if you're in the UK and you need patties in bulk, you can just send me a message. I'll sort that out for you. So we're repeating the same process. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome. If this is the first time you're watching this channel, just to let you know you're welcome and I'm happy to have you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave positive comment. What I'm doing here, I'm just making out some Jamaican beef patties for my food truck. So this is what I do on a daily basis. And I'll be doing some cakes, but probably I don't do the cakes today. I have some banana bread to make also. Some ginger cake, some Jamaican cake. Later on today, I'll be making some cheesecake. You can leave them like this, but I prefer to give them an extra seal that when you bake them, nothing running out. So this is another tray finish. All looking perfect. Just taking a bit of the flour off this. Otherwise, when you bake them, they're gonna look a bit white. Also, when you're putting them in the oven, you can just get a bit spray bottle or dip it in some water and make a wash over it. Don't put egg wash over it because you don't want it to be shiny. So I'm gonna do another one now. So I'm gonna repeat the same process. Cut this a bit smaller because I want to use up, I don't want to waste my dough. So to not waste your dough, it depends on how much you're making. All these little bits, you need to use them up. Otherwise, you're going to lose money. So even this, you just put this over it, press him down. So all these bits, press them down. So that should be all right. And for rolling out now. These are handmade except the dough. The dough, I use my small mixer to make the dough. Because if you should make the dough with your hand, for what I need it for, probably gonna take quite a while. Because sometimes I'm making it, I'm doing like probably about 100 of them by hand. Also, it's a good workout, Get the bicep and the chest moving. Those of you logging on, remember to thumbs up the live. Always remember to brush the flour off. Otherwise, when you bake it, it's not gonna look well. Okay, so that's the patty ready. I'm very pleased with how I developed these. Take me a while. You know, one of the hardest things is to get this, because also this, plus if you have a good recipe for the crust, because you can cook a good patty filling, and then the crust is not right. You know, it's like they all go together. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome to the channel. If you leave a comment in the box and you don't hear a respond promptly, it's because my hands is busy. I appreciate all your positive comment. Linden is all about positivity. So it's another tray finish and good to go. So we switch this over and bring in another tray. Sometime I make 100 of these. See how much I can get today. This almost finished. So I'm finished when this is finished. So I'll probably only get probably 3 or 4 out of that. So I'll have to open new package. So when you make these guys, just make them, put them in the freezer or the fridge. So I'll probably only get 3 out of this. This is something I enjoy doing. I can be doing this cooking 12, 14 hours, but because this is something that relaxes me. Some people find relaxation in different ways, whether it's drinking, partying. For me, I start developing some recipes, cooking, making some cakes. Yeah, it's game on for me. When I finish this, I'm still gonna make some cakes and some different bits and pieces. I still have some cheesy beef patty to make, but I'm gonna have to cook some more beef mince. So that's the last bit of this. Welcome to the live, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for all your lovely comments and your positive comments. And please remember to thumbs up the live. If you're visiting for the first time, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave positive comment. So with these here, I'm just gonna knead these together. Remember, don't throw them away because I have some cheesy beef patty to make. I'm gonna have to cook some patty meat. So knead these together. You don't want to waste anything because if you waste this, you're wasting money. Time is money. So that's how I do it. Look at this. Still have 2 more trays over there. So that's my daily routine, what I do day by day. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. Stay tuned. Thanks you.